Good afternoon, everyone. This is YC. Welcome back to YC Cooks and Bakes. Today I am going to be doing a Midwest chicken casserole for supper, and I'm going to assemble it very early because as the day goes on, the hotter it gets here in South Carolina. So the very first thing that I started off doing was, and you can use chicken breast if you want, but I use chicken thighs because they were cheaper and more economical, and they don't dry out as quick. But I went ahead and I don't know if you'll be able to see this. See, I went ahead and I roasted them. I'll set you forward so you can see. I roasted the chicken thighs, and I just used garlic, minced garlic, salt and pepper with some olive oil so they wouldn't dry out, and I roasted them in my toaster oven. And I have, let's see, I have 6 small boneless, skinless thighs, and I'm going to chop those up in chunks. And then you want 2 ribs of celery, any color bell pepper, and a medium-sized onion chopped up. And I'll bring you forward so you can see these. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and saute these. And also you want a 12-ounce bag of egg noodles cooked. A 12-ounce bag of egg noodles is also in this. So you can do these, you know, while the chicken's going. You can cut the veggies, you can cook the noodles and get everything going. But don't worry, I will have all these ingredients down in the description for you. I'm going to put you on pause while I saute these. It's a very hot day by the stove, let me tell you. Okay, after you shred or chop up, you know, roughly chop up your chicken, you're going to want to slice or chop up about a ½ cup of pimento olives. And let me put you down for a second. Also, you're going to mix together 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, 1 can of mushrooms, or if you prefer, you can saute mushrooms with the celery and onion and pepper if you want. But I used a tall can, an 8-ounce can of mushrooms, and this is 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, and a cup and a half of sour cream you're going to want to mix together. And like I said, I will have all of that listed in case you want to assemble this casserole too. So I will go check on our sauteed vegetables. Okay, you're going to want to go ahead and use no stick spray. I have butter flavored spray here, and spray a 9x13 Pyrex or whatever you usually use for your casseroles. Okay, back with the cooked noodles, and we're going to just add in that pepper, onion, and celery. This was sauteed in 2 tablespoons of butter, just so you know. Okay. And basically at this point, we're just, I know my bowl is steaming up where you can't see it, but I'll lift you up in a minute. We're just basically adding everything together. I'm going to let the butter from the veggies kind of separate the noodles without adding more oil to my noodles. I did have a little bit of olive oil in my water. Okay, and at this time, I'm going to put in the chicken. You can see it in there. Okay, and then you just start adding in your other ingredients, like the olives and the mushrooms with the cream soups and sour cream. And you just want to incorporate all of these ingredients. I used about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic on those 6 small chicken thighs that I used, in case you are interested in how much garlic I used. Okay, and there is a topping on this. I have everything written down how I did this years ago. And it's shredded cheddar, Italian breadcrumbs, also mixed with a couple tablespoons of butter, goes on top of the casserole. And I will show you this. I mean, it's getting hotter about a minute in here. Okay. I would have liked to use a dark green pepper, but the store ran out. You can use any color you want, but I just grabbed orange. They didn't have red and they didn't have green. They ran out. I went to the store by the base, and that's a heavily traveled store. I'll lift you up. So that's what it looks like before I put it into the 9x13. I'm going to go ahead and pour it in the casserole dish, and I will show you how to do the topping. Okay, basically the topping is just the cheese, breadcrumbs, and you drizzle a little butter on top. And that, how much you use, is according to how much casserole you make and your personal preference. So I will show you. This is what it looks like before it's baked. And I still need to melt and drizzle some butter across the top of it. And then it goes into a 325-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 30 minutes. But I will put everything I did and all the ingredients to this Midwest chicken casserole in the description, and you will see the final product at the front of this video. Have a great evening and try to stay cool. Bye-bye.